Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Night 2 of Backlash.
Is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in his career here in the Universe mode, Sami Zayn gets a chance at the Intercontinental Championship. And he is going to be facing off against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Sami Zayn, for the first time in his career, well, not the first time in his career, he's won the Intercontinental Championship before. It's just he's never faced off and beat Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship. And as we get set, ladies and gentlemen, it is fight night here in Miami. And it looks like he's got backup. The Intercontinental Champion Sheamus being accompanied by Butch. And what's his name? Ridge Holland. So all three of the Brawling Brutes are here in Miami. We get set, ladies and gentlemen, for singles action. Of course, like I said, Sheamus bringing backup, bringing the Brawling Brutes. No one in the corner is Sami. It's just Sami Zayn.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn. And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Will this be the first time we will see an upset win between Sheamus and Sami Zayn? Everything is an uphill battle for Sami Zayn here tonight, as he's facing off against Sheamus, who has brought backup, who can play a major role in how the events of tonight form. And the bell has sounded, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The opening match of Night 2. Sheamus, Irish Curse Backbreaker, gets reversed by Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn with a kick to the face. And now Sami Zayn taking full control, big right hand, flooring the Celtic Warrior. Irish whip by Sami Zayn, Sheamus, leaped over, and a knee to the gut, flooring Sami. Dropping an elbow. Another elbow. And going for 3 elbows. And Sheamus taking control of this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, in the opening hours here at Backlash. And Sami Zayn tossing Sheamus out to the outside, and now he's in no man's land. Well, technically, Brawling Brutes territory. As Ridge Holland and Butch watch on as Sheamus starts taking control of the matchup one more time. Count of 3, the referee watching on, making sure the Brawling Brutes stay out of the matchup. Count of 5, Sheamus finally gets Sami Zayn back in, and Butch is ready to fight. Mounted top position by Sheamus, and now stomp to the gut.
Are you not entertained?
And the crowd just booing the Intercontinental Champion Sheamus. That's a clothesline by Sheamus. And Sheamus dropping a knee. And now lifting him up. Oh, Sami Zayn reverse DDT. And Sami Zayn, oh look at this, Blue Thunder Bomb. Not going for the pinfall as Sami Zayn picks up Sheamus. Wait a moment, Sheamus in the corner, Haluva kick. Sami for the cover. Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn picks up the victory here.
And new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is your Intercontinental Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, women's action next. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Backlash. And it is the Triple Threat Divas Championship match. And of course, the controversial addition to this matchup, at least to Bayley's mind.
It is a triple threat match, and it's for the WWE Divas Championship. Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
Controversial addition in Bayley's terms. Of course, Bayley doesn't believe Aaliyah should be added to this matchup. It's a match between Bayley and Liv Morgan. Their rivalry stretching back to Elimination Chamber, if not WrestleMania time. And speaking of Liv Morgan,
Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan, former Divas Champion here in the Universe mode, hoping to regain the championship here tonight. Of course, this could be possibly Liv Morgan's last chance, at least for a while. If she loses once again, she will probably return back to the bottom of the listing. Back of the line for Liv Morgan, which definitely could be on the back of her mind that she's about to go all business here. And here comes the champion.
And introducing the champion, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, she is the WWE Divas Champion, Bayley!
So the Divas Champion, Bayley, walks into Miami as champion, but will she walk out still your WWE Divas Champion and go back to Friday Night SmackDown? Oh, that's going to be fun to watch her gloat if she wins this match. Picking off the fan favorite Liv Morgan, the underdog Aaliyah. So far, Aaliyah in any match she's had with these two women has yet to pick up a victory over them. As Liv Morgan had spoke out on episode 2 of Friday Night SmackDown, that Aaliyah didn't even beat Liv Morgan on episode 1. Shawn Michaels putting Aaliyah in a Fatal 5-Way Battle Royal a few weeks ago. And of course, Bayley's reaction was on Friday. She was not too pleased with how the GM handled the thing. Aaliyah, Liv Morgan, Bayley. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And Aaliyah ducks under. Bayley watching. Now, Bayley's eyes on Liv Morgan as they face back and forth. Leah standing crouched next to the ringside watching as this match goes. Continues onwards. And wait a moment. Did Aaliyah grab something from outside the ring? Can't tell. Aaliyah scooping in. Possibly looking for her moment here as Bayley. Oh, wait a moment. And there it is. Aaliyah sneaking in and getting right back out. Letting Liv Morgan and Bayley just fight it out as Aaliyah stays to the outside, watching closely. Hurricanrana by Liv Morgan. And Morgan saying, not this time. Aaliyah, look at this, Aaliyah up to the top rope. And Aaliyah crossbody to Liv Morgan. And now, off the middle rope, and hits crossbody to Bayley. And Aaliyah trying to steal one. Bayley not allowing it. And Liv Morgan striking a shot to Aaliyah. Thinking she had the chance there to win. Aaliyah fighting back here. Now Bayley with a chop. Liv Morgan hitting from behind. Ducking under. Aaliyah ducking up or jumping over. And just tackle Liv Morgan. And Aaliyah taunting the crowd, but Liv Morgan back up to her feet quickly. Liv Morgan striking Aaliyah into the corner. And here comes Bayley from behind. Now both women, oh look at this! Schoolgirl! Aaliyah trying to get a... Oh, went for a high kick, dodged. Aaliyah, right hand to Liv Morgan. An Irish whip, sending Liv to the ropes. Aaliyah, oh. Shot and a drop kick by Liv Morgan. Oh, look at this. Liv ducking under. Bayley getting the clothesline at least finally, and Aaliyah ducks to the outside once again. Now Bayley taunting Liv Morgan, and Aaliyah back up on top rope. And an axe handle flooring for the cover. Will this be enough? A one count. Liv getting the shoulders up. Bayley now assaulting Aaliyah. Striking. Right hands, right chops to the chest. And now Liv Morgan gets some hands in there. Aaliyah sandwiched between the two women. Ooh, nice clothesline. Taking down Aaliyah by Liv Morgan. Now Liv Morgan continuing the assault on Aaliyah, sending Aaliyah to the outside. And here comes Bayley from behind. Momentary alliance between the two rivals now ends here as Bayley hammers fist into the face of Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan with the kicks to the gut, and it looks like Liv Morgan off the ropes. Oh! Double knees to the face, and now Liv Morgan looking to skip. Oh! You only live once by Liv. And now Aaliyah sending Liv to the outside. Drop kick. And now Aaliyah taking the chance, the opportunity for the cover. 1, 2, and Liv. Or Bayley gets the shoulders out at 2.5. Liv Morgan now striking Aaliyah, saying not to be a... I didn't catch the word she used, but I guess she was meaning not to come and steal people's glory after big moves. Speaking of which, here comes Aaliyah once again. 1, 2, and Liv getting the shoulders up, and Aaliyah now getting a little on the frustrated side. Do not think Aaliyah saw or heard Bayley get back in the ring, and now Bayley and Liv. Bayley and Liv back in the ring, in the middle of it. Into the corner. And Bayley with big right hand. Oh, and Aaliyah. Drop kick to Liv. Liv rolling out to the outside. Aaliyah now striking Bayley. Single arm takedown by Aaliyah. Aaliyah taunting Bayley, taunting the crowd. Now Aaliyah striking the head of Bayley, and here comes Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan with a kick to the gut. 2 kicks to the gut, and Aaliyah trying to fight back now. Furious fist by Aaliyah. Liv on the ropes, Irish whip. And now Aaliyah striking at Bayley. Liv striking at Aaliyah. And now Bayley attacking. Oh, and gets legs swept out from underneath her by Liv Morgan. Bayley, Morgan, Aaliyah. The crowd on their feet for these 3 women as they fight for the top prize of the women's division on Friday Night SmackDown. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Backlash. Sorry about that few moment break there as Liv Morgan elbow knees to the face of Aaliyah. Have not missed much since the break. And look at this, Bayley to the top rope, but Liv not allowing Bayley to get a sneak attack on Liv. Liv kicks to the gut. Oh, big left foot to the side of the face of Bayley. Kick to the gut by by Liv Morgan to Aaliyah, sending Aaliyah drop kick. Aaliyah floored. Liv ducking under. Now the 2 rivals fighting in the middle of the ring. Look at this, Bayley kick to the gut. Getting caught by Bayley, and now Bayley with some right hands. The strikes, prowess. Bayley has a belly to Bayley suplex. And Aaliyah sending Bayley to the outside. For the cover. Will this be enough? 1, 2, and Liv gets the shoulders up. And Aaliyah not sure what to do now, and Bayley from behind. Now Liv striking on Bayley. And now Liv Morgan attacking Aaliyah. Aaliyah trying to hide, be small in the corner, but Bayley rolled out. So now Liv turns her attention to Aaliyah. Oh! Nice move by Liv for the cover. 1, 2. And Liv Morgan getting almost a 3 count, but Aaliyah kicks out at 2.5. Now Bayley back in the ring. Aaliyah getting back to her feet here as Bayley. The striking prowess of Bayley. We've already spoken about it a few times here tonight, but Bayley knows how to throw fists and chops. And now Liv. Oh! A belly to Bayley for the cover. But never mind, Liv there to break up the pin before the referee could even get to the position. And Liv sending Bayley to the outside. And now Liv for the cover. 1. And Bayley. Liv. Ugh. Aaliyah getting the kick out at 1. Liv flooring Aaliyah. And Bayley from behind Liv. Each woman basically taking their own turns and taking control of this matchup. As Liv gets back to dominating Bayley. And Liv Morgan, nice hurricanrana. And now both Aaliyah and Liv saw each other in the ring. Liv being tossed to the outside, drop kick by Aaliyah. Aaliyah owns the ring, and she knows it. As both women get back up, Aaliyah, suicide dive to the outside, taking down Bayley. And Liv walking towards Aaliyah, who's telling her, let's go. Striking down Bayley. Throwing Aaliyah against the barricade there. Liv throwing Bayley into the ring. Of course, the only way to win in this matchup by pinfall or submission inside the ring. Liv climbing climbing up, waiting for Bayley crossbody by Liv Morgan. And Irish whip, Liv Morgan. Oh, Aaliyah from behind Liv. Send Liv into the corner. Sending Bayley to the outside. Oh, big knee to the face of Liv Morgan. Now Liv back to her feet thanks to Aaliyah. Aaliyah off the ropes. Natural selection. And Aaliyah taking time to taunt. And look at this. She knew Bayley was going to come. She knew Bayley was sneaking out there, but still runs into the massive chops and punches of Bayley. And now Liv from behind on Bayley, giving Bayley a taste of her own medicine. Snapmare, taking Bayley down to the ground. Clothesline, sending Aaliyah to the outside. And now it is Liv who owns the ring. And now Liv to the top rope. Both women up. Who does she go for? And Liv with an axe handle to almost retreating Bayley. And now at the entryway, Bayley getting sent back into the ring. Here comes Liv following in. Aaliyah staying on the outside, staying small, staying out of the way. Let the other two rivals win. And look at this. Aaliyah striking. Taking Liv down before Liv can make her big move on Bayley. And now Aaliyah striking Bayley. Right hands. Now blowing her a kiss, but Bayley back to her senses. Striking the chops. Multiple chops to the chest. Irish whip. Shoulder tackle taking Aaliyah down. And now Liv Morgan continuing the assault that she was meant to do on Bayley before Aaliyah intercepted. What a move by Liv Morgan to Bayley. But Bayley catching the fist. Kick to the gut. And here comes Liv Morgan. Double knees to the face. And Aaliyah climbing to the top for the cover. 1, 2, and Aaliyah there to save the match. Just right as the 2 count would have been made. Kick to the back of Bayley. Now Liv. Right hands. Single arm takedown by Aaliyah. Liv rolling out. Now it's Bayley and Aaliyah. And Bayley getting her head driven into the mat. And Aaliyah once again driving her head into the mat. And Liv there to save the matchup. And Aaliyah pissed off. But Liv continuing the strikes. And look at this. Snapmare takedown by Liv Morgan to a kick from the back of the neck. And Liv watching Aaliyah roll out. And Bayley. Look at this. Bayley. Belly to belly for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Bayley retains the Divas Championship. And Aaliyah is upset as can be.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Divas Champion, Bayley.
Gotta wonder what Sat Friday's gonna be like. We'll see you then, ladies and gentlemen, with the main event, World Heavyweight Championship. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WWE Backlash. Probably the most anticipated world title match in the history of the universe mode is upon us. As the leader of Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar, who made his debut as an official signed competitor for Friday Night SmackDown on episode 1. Went one-on-one with LA Knight, the then Universal Heavyweight Champion. Started a friendly rivalry with LA Knight, picking up the victory then, getting LA Knight a little upset after a rematch the following week, which again, Santos Escobar beat LA Knight. LA Knight did issue a challenge for a 20-minute time limit Iron Man match. Santos Escobar would refuse the 20-minute Iron Man match, but would accept the challenge. And of course, ladies and gentlemen,
from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, LA Knight.
Savor the moment, ladies and gentlemen, because as shortly lived as it was, the Universal Championship is making its final time, or making its way down the ramp for the final time. And that is on LA Knight, as after this match, the winner will be crowned the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Shawn Michaels reinstating the World Heavyweight title over the Universal title. Which, of course, the winner of this match will become the new... Well, if LA Knight wins, he's still champion. It's just getting a different belt. Santos Escobar will be the first, if he wins, to be World Heavyweight Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. There is the belt right there. The newly christened WWE World Heavyweight Championship. LA Knight, Santos Escobar. The bell is officially rung. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Santos Escobar and LA Knight. Little words of words. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this was a friendly rivalry turned hostile. Oh, and a big boot. For a quick cover. Will it be enough? Not enough. LA Knight not even getting to a 1 count. And now big right hand by LA Knight. Santos Escobar got the jump, but LA Knight continues the punishment. And now LA Knight taunting, and now Santos Escobar taunting. And now it is LA Knight who takes advantage of the distraction. LA Knight off the ropes. Drops an elbow on the chest of Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar saying, it's not how you take down. And look at this, a takedown. Not even a 1 count there. Santos Escobar says, let me show you. And look at this. Not even a 1. Roll through. Right as 1 just gets counted, Santos rolls through. And now 1 count, and LA Knight gets the shoulder, or gets the full kick out. Now they arguing on how takedown should be done. And now right hand by Santos Escobar after LA Knight said, hit me. And now look at this. Furious punches. And now Santos Escobar with furious punches with a 3rd, 4th, 5th. And a big boot. Flooring the champion LA Knight. And Santos Escobar says, enough of this. We use brains, in LA Knight with a big right hand. And LA Knight. Oh, look at this. Another roll up. And once again, roll through. But Santos Escobar rolling back over. And now LA Knight rolling through again. And getting an actual 1 count on Santos Escobar, who rolls out of the ring. And now LA Knight getting the crowd behind him here in Miami. Both these men, semi-fan favorites. Oh, smack to the back of the head by LA Knight. Oh, and into the barricade by LA Knight to Santos Escobar. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this rivalry has turned semi-violent as it gets thrown against the LED board. Santos Escobar back into the ring. Of course, rolled in due to LA Knight. Big right hand by Knight. Another right hand. 3 right hands. And Knight gets him up. Oh, nice move by LA Knight for the cover. 1, 2. And Santos Escobar getting the kick out at 2. And LA Knight. LA Knight's ready. Looks like he's measuring Santos Escobar up in a big boot, flooring Escobar back down, and LA Knight says, "You will never be champion." Big words, probably most likely his famous last words right there. And Santos Escobar says, "Come on." And here we go, football tackle, LA Knight blocks, and now Santos Escobar taking down the vertical base, now kicks, a kick to the face, kick to the joints. Look at this, Santos Escobar just targeting the ligaments of the legs, the joints of the legs. And now Santos Escobar continuing fighting, putting, and a big boot. I was going to say putting LA Knight into the corner. But a big boot floors them. And Santos Escobar appealing to the crowd here in Miami. And a drop kick. And now Santos Escobar begging Knight to get back up to his feet. Knight's in the corner, and Santos Escobar saying, "Come on, wake up. I don't want you standing there." And LA Knight back. Big right hand. Now Santos Escobar, I think, is a little bit dazed. Oh, and look at this. LA Knight waiting for Santos to know where he was at. As Santos Escobar rolls out of the ring. And now both men on the outside. And LA Knight says, "We ain't going out there. You're coming in here." And look at this. Santos Escobar running to the other side of the ring. LA Knight heading over. Wait a moment. Is he here? We have not seen him since he lost at Mania. Is the Tribal Chief here? No, Santos Escobar. A big kick to LA Knight for the cover. Isn't enough. 1, 2, off the distraction. No. LA Knight getting the shoulders up. And now Santos Escobar taking furious strikes, taking advantage as Santos Escobar looks to hit LA Knight. He does. Big move by Santos Escobar. And now Santos Escobar taunting, getting the crowd back on his side as he measures LA Knight up. Oh, and LA Knight interception. LA Knight possibly looking for the BFT. And now for the cover. 1, 2, 2.5. Santos Escobar gets a kick out. Crowd chanting, "Fight forever." This match is amazing. Right hand knocking Santos Escobar senseless. Knocking him down. Santos getting back up to his feet, trying to gain momentum. But never mind, LA Knight's putting just a plain brick wall in front of Santos Escobar's momentum gaining. LA Knight measuring Santos up. BFT for the second time. Is it enough? 1, 2. No! 2.5. Santos Escobar gets the kick out. LA Knight. Frustration's growing. Roman's music hits. This is non-disqualification. That means if LA Knight uses the steel chair, he will get disqualified. Santos says, "Hit me." But LA Knight's good manners good side of his brain must have taken over as LA Knight chucks the steel chair away. LA Knight now sending Santos to the outside, and LA Knight trying to figure out what needs to be done now. How does he put away Santos Escobar? 2 BFTs. Still LA Knight in control after the distraction. Question is, ladies and gentlemen, is Roman Reigns here in Miami? Of course, only just a little ways from us, Pensacola, Florida, where Roman Reigns resides. And oh, LA Knight hits the big move for the cover. 1, 2, 2 3/4. Santos Escobar gets his shoulders up into a kick out. And of course, LA Knight's frustrations are growing here. Then again, he is looking over his shoulder, hoping for not Roman Reigns attack BFT for the third time here. 1, 2, 3. No! LA Knight. His frustrations, you can see it in his face, playing to the crowd. And once again, LA Knight grabbing a steel chair, sliding into the ring, and the referee saying no steel chairs. And LA Knight said, lay hands on me, I'm going to lay hands on you. Big right hands and knocks the referee senseless. LA Knight, steel chair to the gut. Revenge from Friday. Using the belt. He used the Universal title belt on him. Santos Escobar did to LA Knight on Friday. 3 hits to the steel chair and the referee. Look at this for the cover. 1, 2, 3. A slow count, but the damage was already done. LA Knight is new, but is still. Just grab the mic. LA Knight looking to speak here, ladies and gentlemen, in Miami. Let's see what he's got to say. LA Knight has strong words. The challenge has been set to the tribal chief. Wait a minute! Solo Sikoa! Solo from behind. I don't know where he came from. Did he come from the crowd or under the ring? And now Solo, member of the bloodline, Roman Reigns' cousin, the younger brother of the Usos, striking down the world champion. And now Solo off the ropes. Solo taunting LA Knight to come at him. And LA Knight's pride. Look at this, Solo. Spinning heel kick. Says, I will break you like Roman. And LA Knight heard the words Roman come from Solo's mouth. Lighting a fire under LA Knight. LA Knight, a fighting champion. Defended his belt with ease here at Backlash. Even after the distraction of the former Universal Champion, the former World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns. Oh, and Solo Sikoa sending LA Knight into this announce desk. And now dropping knees on LA Knight. Solo Sikoa. Just a post-match assault here. The referee trying to get security down here, but it's a referee here in the ring trying to keep control, or trying to gain control back. But of course, Solo Sikoa is a menacing athlete here. The referee keeps backing away. Crowd voicing their opinion on who's going to come out here and save LA Knight from the vicious attack of Solo Sikoa. Miami being vocal here, ladies and gentlemen. The chants echoing through the American Airlines Arena. Solo Sikoa up onto the ramp, or up the stairs. Axe handle, once again flooring LA Knight to the ring. And Solo Sikoa bringing the championship belt, laying it into the ring, going back to the outside. This crowd, unrelenting chants. Solo Sikoa guides LA Knight back into the ring. And LA Knight, trying to get back to his feet. Solo with a clothesline. Wait a moment, the music's hit again. Samoan drop by Solo. And Solo Sikoa just taunting over LA Knight. Look at this for the Samoan spike. Roman Reigns' music continues to play the stage with Roman's graphics. He's here! The Tribal Chief is in Miami! For the first time since WrestleMania, Roman Reigns is here. Is here in the arena, watching on as his cousin, just a brutal assault on the champion. LA Knight getting back up to his feet. Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman heading back as Solo Sikoa just hits the champion with his own belt. Oh gosh. Solo Sikoa escaping out under the ropes. Solo now walking up the aisleway. He has the championship. Solo Sikoa is walking out of the arena as LA Knight gets back to his feet, bloodied. And Solo has the championship. He's about to exit. Oh, maybe not. LA Knight saying, "That's my championship." Solo Sikoa looking down at the camera, saying, "For you, my Tribal Chief." And Solo's just walked backstage with the world title. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at Backlash.